some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze the Mythic. Show our draft my account from Bronze the Mythic, episode 14, draft 14. We got past unlucky 13, thankfully, and it was a great draft. You missed it, make sure you go watch it on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you like the show, want to see me succeed, support the content, hit the button, and do the things. Get ready for Worlds. I leave soon. We got a few more drafts to do, though. So, Platinum Tier 2, Draft 14. Let's do this. Let's go. Vagavoth. Damn it, no Vagavoth.
Where are we?
Marvin, Murderous Mimic. Not so good. Not so good.
Still a piece of
It did win the regional championship a few weeks ago, but all right. So we got a lot of good uncommons here, actually. Floodpits Drowner, great. It is blue, kind of like a weird card. So it's like kind of like not really in the blue archetypes, but a good card. Nowhere to Run, great. Have this card last draft, last cast, a bunch of upside. Piggy Bank, great. Just a great creature. Great Delirium Enabler, great early blocker, attacker, great. And then Baseball Bat, which is a great card, but the survival deck really sucks. So not a card we're excited about. Otherwise, the comments here, I mean, there is a Emergence, which is like a fine common, but this just comes down to what card do you want, honestly. You know, I think that you could make an argument for any of these uncommons. I think I'm leaning Piggy Bank. Red's a better color than black is. Yeah, I don't think I would take Drown over either one of these, so let's take Piggy Bank. Let's see where red takes us. Ooh, we get past a Vile Mutilator. I still want to do Reanimator, but all right. So we get past the Power Normal Analyst. This card's busted in the right deck. If I can go back and take the blue 2/1, I would. This is the card we're probably taking. It's the upside is so high, and the rest of the cards are all the commons or whatever. The uncommons, I mean, Survivor's not very good. Urge is whatever. Mutilator is good in like one or two different decks. Yeah, just take the Analyst. Just take the high upside card. So obviously, I'm not sure if Piggy Bank and Analyst will be in the same deck. Although Analyst is fine, like blue-red rooms. There's enough rooms that manifest. So, you know, if you draw one single card off this, you're stoked. A 1/3 for 2 that draws a card, awesome. So take the Analyst, and here we go, I guess. Painter Studio is phenomenal. I adore this card. I don't know why the thing's all screwed up, but whatever. This card's great. Phenomenal room. Attacking boosts, drawing cards. It's cheap, which most rooms aren't. If you just have 2 spare mana, nothing to do on turn 2, you just dump it into play. Great in aggro, great in the rooms deck, just great in everything, honestly. And otherwise, we see some blue cards here, but they're like okay. You know, Surveyor's good. Get Out. Pretty bad back, though. Glimmer Seeker's pretty good. But I think Studio's phenomenal, and Piggy Bank is great, too. And I'm in. Don't forget also, folks, the overlay you see is untap.gg down for yourself for free, untap.gg. And Tale of Tameo. Not very good. Not a very good back. I mean, Creepy Peeper is like, if you are like the rooms deck, I think Peeper's fine. Otherwise, I think it's pretty unexciting. No red cards. 2 blue cards are both pretty bleh. I think I agree Watchdog is probably the best card in this pack. Survivor's fine too, though. But I don't want to take Watchdog as my first green card. We'll just take the Peeper, I guess. This is a pretty bad back, honestly. We should like weather the storm here a little bit and just try and figure out what we want to be doing. So sure. Take the Peeper. Get past the Meat Locker and a Ticket Booth, which are both good for the roomy deck. It's a Surveyor, too. I mean, Surveyor is really good at Painter Studio, which is kind of nice. You can kind of have this like sub-theme in your blue-red or even rooms deck where you're either aggro or like just really to go wide tokeny stuff. Meat Locker is cool. I like Meat Locker a decent amount. But there's a Murder, too. Break Down the Door. Both cards are fine. There's enough good blue-red. This is like actually a really playable pack. But yeah, Surveyor. To use coins or gems for drafts, I mean, there's no difference. Any difference you're seeing is just, you know, you noticing the trends or whatever, and, you know, being a human being that can't figure out probability, like kind of things, like, you know, just like looking at things, oh, that happened, maybe this happened too, so. I think you should use coins if possible. Once I have 10,000, I always use coins, but... So not like a great start to our draft. I mean, we have like a few good uncommons and all, but aside from that, we got some work to do, you know? And we get past a pack with a couple of white cards and a Manifest Dread. We have passed a couple green cards, and obviously blue-green Manifest Dread is the best home for Paranormal Analyst. None of these red or blue cards are playable. I do not want any of these cards in my deck. There are two good white cards. I think Fear Surveillance is awesome, honestly. Plaything is fine, too. It's like Fear better as a 2-drop. So we can take the Manifest Dread, and we can maybe speculate on being blue-green, or take a Surveillance and just maybe speculate on being blue-white or red-white, I guess. I'm going to take the Dread. This is a little out there, but... wow. All right. Weird packs, right? Like, the first few packs were terrible, and now we have thicker packs here. Brood Spinner, Long Neck, Intervention. Erratic Apparition's pretty mediocre. I think it's only really good if you're blue-white and have good ores and equipment to put on it, but... Brood Spinner is by far the best card, but it's obviously green-black, which is way off our base here. I'm a Long Neck fan. I like this card. I know folks think this card's kind of fillery, but like I actually like it a lot. I mean, we're not taking Apparition. We're not taking Ripper. So we'll just take Long Neck and just kind of speculate on blue-green, I guess. There's a Clobbering. Red cards are drying up. I'm actually pretty cool with Stalk Researcher. I think it's quite good. But Clobbering's fine. It's not great. It's just like okay. But if we're blue-green, this card's pretty bad. All right, take the Clobbering. Kind of a weird start here, I'm not going to lie. Baseball Bat tables, as does the Creeping Peeper. It doesn't look like we're going to be rooms, so the Peeper seems kind of meh. But, like, what else are we taking realistically? Honestly, I mean, there are often a good number of rooms in the blue-green Manifest deck. There are multiple rooms that manifest, so all right. Kind of hate it. All right. Now, that's the first thing we've seen in the entire draft that makes me feel like we're actually going somewhere. So a late Cryptic Inspector is fantastic. This is the exact card you want for the Manifest deck. So now we're starting to get somewhere. We stayed open. We found the lane. We found the lane, I think. So, honestly, though, our blue, aside from the Analyst, we could end up being like green X splashing Analyst, but all right. We're starting to go places, though. Take your time. Figure it out. BC's good. I agree. Unfortunately, I guess mostly commons, which is a place you don't want to be in this set, but we'll figure it out. We got options. We definitely have options. I think ideally we're going to be blue-green manifests, but we'll see. So, pack 2. Oh, man. You know, great rooms card. It's a great card in general, I guess, right? Roaring Furnace. It can kill things, draws cards, plays really well with the peepers. I think it's splash red for this, honestly. There's also a Wickerfolk Thresher, which is a good card. A Dragonfire, and then some commons. So, yeah. I mean, like, we also have 2 peepers. Just cast this on turn 4 as a sauna. You know, like, that's totally reasonable, too. So, yeah, I think it's Furnace. I also haven't played with this card yet. I think it's really important to play with the rares. So, yeah, ship it. All right, so take the Furnace. We are passing Dragonfire, Thresher, pretty good pack. Maybe we'll table this Woods, too. That'd be cool. Take the Furnace.
It's like I'm living in a haunted house.
Get past a Beastie Beatdown and a Meat Locker and a Manifest Dread. It is now time to start making some hard choices. I kind of want to take the Meat Locker. I feel like the Beatdown, we're not really deliriuming that hard. In theory, red seems like a better splash. Our peepers are good with the rooms too. I feel like I'm going to regret this pick, but I'm going to. I mean, machete's reasonable too, actually. We'll always play this and it's a manifest. I actually could buy taking machete here. I'll take machete. It's a reasonable card that also meant. Wow. Whoa.
Inconceivable.
What is going on? What do you take? All right. We get past the third pick, Oblivious Bookworm, which is like this stone cold uncommon for this deck, but also an Enduring Curiosity, which is a busted rare. Oh, man. Yeah, I would. If I could slam this pack, I would just be done. All right. I'm done with pack 2. Take the whole thing. This sucks because we're passing the stone, like just the stones, you know, but I think Curiosity is just much better. We can cast out turn 3 with the Peeper. This card's just absolutely busted. Like, it's so hard to beat this card. Yeah, this is like a, you know, first world problem kind of thing, but all right, we'll take the Curiosity and be sad about it.
Inconceivable.
How did this happen?
Okay. Well, we found our deck. Let's take the card and move on. Fungus or Emergence. The first Fungus is pretty good. But wow. That's insane. All right. I think it's Emergence though. And at this point, it looks like we're probably just splashing red for like the Furnace in the studio, if anything, honestly. So we haven't seen much actual morph stuff yet, but let's take the Watchdog. Watchdog's great. We need some more manifesty stuff. Here's a Glassworks and a Pure Path. I just take the land here. I'm pretty happy to splash, but I would rather take a Fixer than another card out of my colors. So let's take the land. Another Emergence and a Shack. I'm taking a Shack. I think that fixing is really important in this format, even in your 2 colors. You guys got to catch spells, folks, you know? And we're already flush of playables here, so. All right, sick. Awesome. Fantastic. We tabled the Bleeding Woods. Don't need a beastie. This is great. And now our mana base is awesome. We got Tron. The beatdown tables.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
All right, sure. Teamer it is. I would say we're not playing Piggy Bank, but splashing for Beatdown, Painter Studio, Roaring Furnace seems pretty nice. We have sorceries, artifacts, enchantments, and creatures. So our Delirium is not easy at the moment. Yeah, take this thing, whatever. 17-ish playables. Splash Painter Studio. The card's really good. I'm a big fan of this card. Maybe we won't, you know. If we don't need to. Like, if we don't splash at all, we might not, you know. But we'll see what turns up here, so. Card's very powerful. It's just a very, very powerful card. All right, pack 3. What do we got? All right, a Screaming Nemesis, which is a really powerful rare. Obviously not like the best splash. It's not like, you know, like a game winning by itself kind of card, but definitely worth splashing, I think. Fungus, Burrower, Imposters, all reasonable cards, but take Nemesis and splash it. Our fixing's pretty good. We don't have any actual fight cards, right? These are all bites. Yeah, so, but yeah. All right, take it. Take the rare, slam it, and keep on keeping on. Past the pack that is interesting. So we got Moldering Gym as a fixer and a manifester is pretty good for us, I think. Double Peeper to help cast it. It fixes, makes a manifest for our manifesty stuff. Otherwise, Glimmer Burst is like okay in our deck. The token's not particularly great. Rest of the cards are kind of whatever. Yeah, I was like take a gym here, I think. I think I'm in for the gym.
These are back doors, aren't they?
And we get past another Analyst. We're actually like somewhat light on manifest stuff, right? We've got 1, 2, 2 and like a 2, 3, like 3, we have 4-ish. I mean, we just can't take Manifest right over Analyst, just like insane. So take the Analyst, whatever. Like, we'll figure it out. We'll get a few more, you know? Although, we're really high on taking Manifest cards from this point going forward. Thresher or Watchdog. Thresher's great. That's fine. Oh my god.
Don't you know I'm local?
Man. The Thresher, too? Okay. We're the weird Manifest Dread deck with no Manifest Dread cards, but this card Manifest is good in our deck. Take the Gym. I mean, Ticket Booth does Manifest, and we are splashing, and our mana is like a little wonky at this point, so I don't know if we're gonna play it or not, but man, okay. We got 2 Moldering Gems and 3 lands, right? Another Emergence. I don't think I'm gonna play this. Teamer Idiots. Alright, sure. What a weird deck. I mean, if you manifest the Nemesis and they block it, oh boy, that's nice. Yeah, no Centipedes. Flesh Burrower's great. I mean, I think Twist Reality is just like kind of whatever, and we're just definitely not reliably casting a blue card in our deck, so it does manifest red technically, but it splash the Unsettling Twins. All right, how's our curve? Pretty good. A lot of 2s. The problem is that like our analysts like could certainly be better, but this is 26 cards. We gotta cut 2 cards here. Splashing Taking Booth is pretty lame, but our manifest count is light. Worried about blue, but still playing Curiosity. So it's very important to think about not just what's written on your cards, but how your cards actually play. Okay? So yes, Curiosity costs blue. Yes, the counterspell costs blue. The timing on the counterspell is far more paramount, right? You just cast Curiosity when you can. The opportunity cost of cobbling together blue and leaving it up and saying go is much higher than just playing a spell at some point when you want to. So while they have both have blue in the cost, they are very, very different cards based on the kind of cards that they are. So, all right. We got to cut 2 to 3 cards. I think I'm going to cut the Painter Studio. Just don't think we need this card in our deck anymore. And just like the Booth, even though it's a much worse card than Painter Studio, at least does the thing we want our deck to do. Even then, I might still just cut it. So I'll be splashing red for Beatdown, Nemesis, and Roaring Furnace. Right now we have what? 1, 2, 3. We have 5 manifest cards. Cut the Analyst and the Bookworm and splash blue. What red cards are you playing? They're like so good, you know. Like we don't have any red cards here actually good, you know. Yeah, Piggy Bank and Painter Studio. If we were to cut the Peepers and have more of a red base, that makes casting Curiosity a lot harder though. I guess our Tunnel Surveyor isn't great, right? You just cut that. We are very green. We're like green double splash. Very interesting build. I actually like the peepers in this deck, so yeah, Peeper casts Curiosity on 3, helps to cast and activate Moldering Gym. I think this is our deck. Long neck's fine. Gives us Delirium, blocks, gains life. I just like this card a lot. I just think this card's great. Like, it's a great blocker. It gains life, puts types in the graveyard, buys some time, blocks flyer. It's just like a really flexible card. Is it great? No. Also, your opponent like misses a land drop. You stacks for 4. It's awesome. So, all right. So, I think this is our deck. Let's add some lands. So 1 of each duel. I think 1 mountain. 7-5. We got 9 green, 7 blue, and 3 red. Sounds good to me. All right, so kind of weird teamer pile. Lots of individual card power level. Synergy, a little less than I would like, but you know what I say, folks. It's prediction time. Time to place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Leave a comment on YouTube as a believer or a non-believer. Make sure you like the video. Also support the content, all right? And let's see if we can do this. All right. Well, here we go. The old creeping peeper is going to be buying their, earning their keep here. Chat. Coming out of me. Keep. Sick. All right. Well, turn 3 Curiosity just to block something is insane. That's insane. All right. Never mind. All right. That's a pretty aggro Wickerfoot. I think we're just going to play Peeper and block here, I think, now. And we can play Nemesis the next turn, or Jim. All right, say its name. Wow. Turn 3 Delirium. On the play. All right, well, I mean, the good news about Curiosity is it's a phenomenal blocker, so just play a land as they go. Please, God, no Scorching Dragonfire. This is a joke? Did I queue in a standard by accident, or what's going on here? Well, thankfully, they didn't play around the Enduring Curiosity, so that's good. Probably should have because they're playing Constructed, but oh, they have a trick too. Oh my god.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Alright. Sure. Let's just say go, I guess. Here's dead, right? We could chump block one of them and then... Okay. Thanks for playing, I guess. That was fun. Alright, well. While we play our sad trombone sound effect and go to the next game, I want to remind you that we are brought to you by Elgato. Where's Elgato? How to do those sound effects, those things right there, my stream decks, they're freaking phenomenal. Cameras, key lights, capture cards. They got it all, folks. Check them out, Elgato. Super high quality, super easy to use, and use promo code ZZ-Gym5, 5% off your order at elgato.com. Link in the chat and the description. And let's try and improve the last game because that was an ugly one. Nice game, friend. All right, we got Watchdog in the gym. We got a fellow Watchdog enjoyer, smart. All right, so dog it up. We dogging it. Island goes to the bin, helps with Delirium, fantastic. Big Watchdog fan. Blocking in the dark. They top their card too. It's funny because like in constructed, we would slam this in the graveyard, right? Because it's just sick value. But in limited, like I just want the charging monster store. You know, like I'm just gonna keep this. We just have turn 4 with the gym, so I'm gonna keep it on top. Kind of weird, but we just want our charging monster store. You know, that's good enough for me. I'm not greedy. Just play a gym, get a mountain, and fire up the monster store. Manifest Dread, you got it, friend. All right, so give me a forest, a moldering weight room for a mountain.
These are back doors, aren't they?
Ship the monster store for next turn. Most valuable Slayer. That's fine. I suppose there's like something to be said for playing Beastie and then Wrath and then ramping. Just play this guy in attack. Like they're swinging back for 5, but next turn we have like Burrower plus Emergence or Beastie or whatever else. So charging monster, come on down. So far, they are Gruul commons, and definitely a set where you don't want the majority of your deck to be commons. Spectre, sure. Would they really try and triple block here? That would be bold. We'd happily take the exchange, right? They triple block, we kill the face down card and the inspector. Sure. If they had another turn inside out, they would just attack, right? And then they would just block with this and turn inside out, so I don't think so. Just attack. Cool. I suppose worst case would be, not even that it's fine. If they unmorph a 1/1, it's still fine, so. That's a great exchange, folks. Great trade for us. Their morph was a 6-drop, sure. Now we just go Beastie and Shack. We're looking at 2 out of 4 Delirium. We have Creature and Land right now. We have a Sorcery in our hand and a Manifest coming as well. This is a good working man's Magic card, you know? They're going to exile my Moldering Gym. Sure. Okay. That's all pretty good. We draw a Cryptid Inspector. So we're definitely going to kill the Slayer and stack, I think. And then he'll play the Inspector over the Ticket Booth. Ticket Booth could give us Delirium, though. Yeah, sure, let's start there. Ticket Booth. Just kidding. No help there, if it's fine. Emergence, creature I control. You, oh, nope. You, and you. Yeah, I mean, we could have played Inspector first, try to get the counter on it or whatever. I think that trying set up for Delirium next turn with maybe was a little better. Didn't work out, obviously, but Morph is a beastie of their own. Sure. I mean, the odds of the Morph being anything relevant are pretty low. Like, sure, it was it, but whatever, you know? Yeah. So we just attack and trade. I mean, Manifest now, you can help, you can get this thing going too. Let's cryptic first. Cryptic first. Not sure why they unmorphed it like that. It doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Sure. All right, manifesting an analyst or a bleeding woods. That's awkward. Sure. I mean, yeah, I want to manifest our deck. We've already been through most of it, but let's say go. We have Death Touch Trample on the worm. If we can get it back, we need to get something else to the graveyard, which you're not have a lot of right now. Blue reset, thanks so much. There's a Cautious Survivor. All right. I mean, the flip obviously helps the Inspector, which is nice. We could just end step it, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. Let's end. Like, there's no way they would single block, I don't think, so let's spend our mana now. Another analyst. Oh, we're all dressed up with nowhere to go. All right. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just send in a big attack. Death Touch here. Double block's tough for them. They can block and trade with this, whatever. We've now milled both of our red lands, so we have no more possibility to flip this. We're just like, whatever. All right, so they kill that. It's a Gremlin. We play an Analyst. They're at 6 and say go. So if you could please just draw one of our like 2 remaining Manifest Dread cards, that'd be awesome. That's real. Branch Snapper. They're attacking?
Inconceivable!
Alright. That's bold. They gain 2 life back, but like, it's pretty bold. Well, I guess 2 of these is really bad, right? Because you can't draw multiple cards. We draw a land. We're going to say go. If I lose this game, I'm going to be monumentally sad. Say its name reveals some stuff. They can get back, I guess, the Beastie. Get back this Beastie. Sure. This is going to be embarrassing when Luan to lose, folks. Why didn't you stack the block damage to kill the 4/4? Did they double block this? I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just didn't even notice.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
That sucks. Whatever. This is a heinous attack. Yes, well, they just gave it right back to us, so... They have an uncommon. Otherwise, two uncommons. Mostly commons, though. I think in this format, if you finish your drafts and your deck is mostly commons, you screwed up. You're in the wrong deck, for sure. We draw... Oh, my God.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
We did it!
Oh, my God!
We drew a Manifest Red card. We only draw 1 off of it, but whatever. Was that Ryan George?
Yeah.
All right, so... Oh, can I see this, please? You've got... No, we already have land sorcery creature. We were incapable of getting delirium, apparently. All right. Okay, so... I guess we have the Death Touch. That's... Wait, no, hold on a second. Yeah, this is... All right, so we'll kill this. Just attack, I guess. Yeah. Really suck getting delirium, by the way. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. All right, so attack here. They want to block, fine, honestly. Oh, soundboards are tight.
Yeah.
Manifest. Ryan George is very, very high up on my list of content creators that I look up to, so. You might have just been the worm. Like, We're well over halfway through our deck and just still haven't gotten Delirium yet. Huh. That's the guy from the movie. What the hell was that? All right, hold on. I gotta PayPal my opponent. Give me a second here. Hold on.
Poor predictable Bart always takes wrong.
Like, what? What? The only purpose of that play is to give me Delirium, right? Like, what is going on? They're just dead? They're just dead.
I bet you weren't expecting that one, God.
All right. 1-1. What happens? All right, we're going to keep. Hand's great. We got the old Creep and Peeper into turn 3 Gym, turn 4 Steaming Sauna. Were they scared of a red source? I mean, we didn't have any tramplers or play or anything, you know? Remember, folks, use they if we can in chat. We don't know who's behind the screen. Makes things nice and easy to do for everyone. Make everyone feel welcome. Here's a loner. I mean, we don't even need this. Do whatever. Yeah, sure. The old peepers. I'm just gonna make the blocks. MBD. We just have turn 4 ticket booth anyway, so. Ticket booth Thresher. Get that sauna on. Woo! Turn 4 sauna on the play. Where are my Hondan of Seeing Winds fans, huh? Anyone out there? Any boomers out there? Ugh. Victor. Vaglovoth's Senshikal. Mana for a 3/3 Eerie.
Did you hear that?
First Eerie trigger is Surveil 2. Second Eerie trigger is I discard a card. Third Eerie trigger is to reanimate a creature from any graveyard to the battlefield. Sure. Oh no, I don't have double blue. Oh god.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
That sucks. Alright, whatever. I'm an idiot. That's fine. We'll just kill this thing. Yeah. Fire up the furnace.
There's only room for one witch in here.
And then we'll loot and discard. Probably the ticket booth. I'm sure no, I have this thing in play. I should discard. It's probably Thresher, honestly. Just like helps me get Delirium. I have the booth for the Bookworm, and the beatdowns are Mool Spell. Gonna cycle, sure. We draw a Beastie. I mean, certainly much more mana efficient to play Beastie, but I will have to loot, not draw. I'm just gonna play the Beastie instead. We'll loot also trying to get Delirium, but I'll attack, I think, too. I don't risk guy in combat, so sure, I'll attack. Let's loot. We draw a land. That is our second blue, but I think that it's the worst card in our hand, and getting Delirium is more important. Plenty of other blue sources in our deck, you know? Split Skin Doll. Draw a card. Stick Twister. Not quite there in Delirium. We draw a Creeping Peeper. That's fine, honestly. That helps for the double blue next turn. Do we fire in the Beastie or leave back on D? Just fire in. Ship it. What are you going to do about that, huh?
Good lord. Gigantism.
Third block, apparently. This is an interesting block in the face of a bookworm, but sure. Manifest Dread. Forest. And now things are a little awkward because, like, I already have a Manifest trigger off the bookworm to draw a card. So I kind of want to wait on the ticket booth, even though it would be wasting mana not to do so. Casting the Beatdown without Delirium is also pretty sketchy, too. So I guess we have this thing next turn. I'm just going to do it, whatever. This reveals a land and a Manifest Dread. Sorcery gives us Delirium, right? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so end step, draw a card. We got a Cryptid, too. Cool. And now we have Cryptid Beatdown. A lot of rooms to unlock here, too.
You unlock this door with the key of imagination.
Got double blue. Got mana for the weight room. Manifest for days. Block. 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 Cool. Emerge from the cocoon on the shepherding spirits. Sure. So we're one power short on the old beatdown. I would like to weight room with this thing already in play, but that doesn't seem like a viable option, honestly, here. So I'm just gonna do it. Do it, make a big thing, draw cards, say go. Flesh Burrower's awesome. And just say go. Draw a card. Oh, yeah, we're doing it now. So next turn could just be Inspector and then Machete if I draw land. Fanatic of the Harrowing. Oh, my hand's so good, though. Alright, so each player discards a card. They draw a card. We gotta get rid of the Inspector, right? Like, and Machete just draws another card. And, like, we want to keep the kill spell, too. All right, this sucks, but whatever. It's honestly, like, it's just, like, we never really found a time to get it in play, and now we're just, like, already paying ourselves off, so they're going to winter a 2-drop, sure. I think this game is about to take a turn for the worse for them. Untap. We draw a double red for the Tunnel of Hate. That's fun. So we're going to go attack for 5. We're going to go Machete and Beatdown, right? We can do both those. That's excellent. So I should attack with everything. And we're going to use the Beatdown on the Machete to have 2 large creatures spread out. Yeah. Send it. This card's been great for me. It's been really, really good. But it can be awkward at times, obviously. Take all of it. No problem. Here's a Machete. Here's a Beatdown. Woo! Boy, Enduring Curiosity. Gas. It's funny because now I'm less inclined to want to use the Beatdown here because it makes it a more desirable target for removal. But I think that's still just fine. Like, I don't think it actually matters realistically, so whatever, sure. Here and here. Your turn. Draw a card. We're just smooth sailing over here. Fantastic.
Who do you think you are? I am.
2-1. Yes, I did. Thanks for asking. Well, the doggo's going to save the day once again. Div says, how many more Bronze Mythics to record before Worlds? I need to record at least 2 more. I'll probably be on. I'll be on tomorrow to record the last 2. I got my sheet here. When I leave for a Worlds or a Pro Tour, I'm gone for like 10 days. I got to map out all my stuff. I'm also going to be taking next week off to prepare too. So There'll be no live content from me for like 2 or 3 weeks. We draw forests and a lakeside shack. Whatever, sure. And Manifest Dread. All right. I'm going to keep it, I think. I could just dump it. But I think I'm going to keep it. Like, get more looks at cards. Yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. Will my finish at BTM be well in the Foundation spoiler season? Yes, it will. That's life. They release a set every 6 weeks, folks. I cannot keep up. I will do the best that I can, you know? Centipede get a land, sure. So our Watchdog looking not so great here. Then we're going to go Manifest Dread. We're going to see nothing of consequence. So sure. Land. Play Shack and say go. I'm not thrilled about trading Centipede for Watchdog. That's probably going to happen. I might just act now. Just give it up, honestly. Whatever. Wow. They're going to let it happen. That seems like a great trade, too. Maybe if I don't keep the rat back. 3 colors. They're Jund. Pioneer Masters will likely be released in December, if I had to guess. I will not be doing a BTM run for that. So, it's not even like a set, just like a power selection of cards. Glimmerlight, Stick Wister, Stick whatever attack. This is a fine block. Whatever, I'm cool with this. And it's that we draw a long neck. Long neck currently doesn't have many. Actually, it does. It blocks Twister with a thing on it. Sure. Spend the mana. I mean, long neck gives us Delirium, right? It gives an enchantment, a creature in the graveyard. I'm not going to attack another 1/1s. We're certainly drawing this somewhat unexciting part of our deck, but if you never, oh no, that's really good. If you never lost the game, I think you get to Mythic in like 11 drafts. Doing 10 new brews for a set that's only designed to get Pioneer onto Arena is a little weird. So I need 3 more lands to Awakening Hall. We draw a Paranormal Analyst. Sure. Like, I'll probably do a few off-season episodes of BTM during that period, but this is getting a little gross. They've got 3. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose to the Awakening Hall. Draw a Wickerfolk Thresher. We're not even close to Delirium either. Once this dies, it will be, but all right, let's attack and just get Delirium, I guess. Whatever. Those die, gain some life, drain some life, surveil, keep Moldering Gym, play a Wickerfolk, say go. Now we at least have somewhere to go. Just kidding.
Yeah.
They draw Commune with Evil. That's not good. Yeah, if we had like a disenchant, I'd like to destroy this. I feel fine with this game. But the looming Awakening Hall is just, yeah, there's been another big creature too. Yeah, this sucks. Like, oh my god, so many rares. All right. I think we're dead, folks. They have Delirium now too. Yeah. They have 6 mana. But now we're just like losing to the board, you know? Yeah. Get a mountain. Play Paranormal Analyst. Block one of these. They have double attacks too. Oh, we're just dead. Even showing off the rare. Oh my god. Oh jeez. We're just dead. Well, I guess there is some good news, right? We didn't die to the Awakening Hall. We just died to the FOMO and everything else before it, so that's fine. Rough game. We drew a lot of our commons. Just didn't really do that much. Yikes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. We have a great blocker. And we draw any land, we can unlock our hand. On the play. I would keep us on the draw. On the play, we have a pretty interesting scenario. We are 42% to draw any land. We have 2 draws. We have a few other okay draws. Watchdog, Manifest Dread, a couple Monstrous Emergements. I'm just gonna keep. Our deck's kind of bad, honestly. So I'll just, like, get a little lucky. Lights out. Opponent mulligans. Opponent has discipline. I don't got no discipline.
Waka waka.
Alright.
Good old luck. Nothing beats that.
God, we're so good. It's just so easy. The creepy peepee. What? Let me draw a Cryptid Inspector. That's pretty cool. Inspector or Jim? I think it's Jim. Get a mountain. We obviously want to play Inspector before playing our manifests, but like, I think just having more mana gives us more options. So ideally we draw a land and go Burrower plus Inspector. That'd be the best case scenario, but or we just draw a 4-drop. That's pretty playable. Sure, that's fine too. Opponent is not doing much. No 2-drop, no 3-drop. Murder. Land? No! Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's not exactly how he drew it up. This is fine. Sure. I mean, just unlock the room, right? I think so.
These are back doors, aren't they?
Yeah, okay, sure. Don't tell them our manifest is good. We bin this guy too, so they know it's good, but live, manifest, live! No! Damn it. Screaming Nemesis, sure. Clawbreak is not a fight, it's a bite, right? Yeah, so whatever, just jam. Let's jam. Alright. Play Burrowers, they go. They're great. I think Manifest is a fun mechanic. Morph / Disguise is like, you know. I think they can only kill one thing, so. Sure. If they kill the Burrower, that's annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. This is okay. They're out of stuff. We're doing fine. They have a 5/4. Oh, I just machete and kill it, right? That's fine. Okay, sure. That's machete. Clobber it. Agree. I think this set is an absolute, like, phenomenally designed set. Just a perfect interwoven mix of all the mechanics and themes and like, I just like if I say I'm blue-green, you gotta say blue-green what? Are you manifest reading? Are you deliriuming? Are you ramping? Are you like splashing? Whereas in Bloomburrow, it's just like, I'm blue-green. Okay, you're frogs. Nothing else you could possibly be, you know, just there's no flexibility. So I guess it's set as a banger. Rate this set on a scale from 1 to 10 to 1 decimal place. We're gonna keep. Plains Veteran Star. Thank God I wasn't the other one drop. All right. 4.6. Damn. 8.5 because some art is bad. I think this is like at least a 9 for sure. Best set of the year by far, limited wise. All right, they got a good draw here. I mean, we have a tunnel into creativity, so manifesting a. We get enchantment and artifacts. It's pretty good for delirium, obviously. I could see not liking the flavor, but gameplay-wise, this says something else. Here's a playmate. Are they just not gonna attack? Okay. Keep the card on top. Must be nice. Alright, so land go. A little obvious, but, you know. That's what makes this card so good, is you just, like, ambush it in, block something. Wow, they're going to leave the playmate back. Alright, well, I will attempt to block and make them use their mana, at least. Just no Scorching Dragonfire, please. You got it. Well, we have clobbering. It's fine. Okay, so we'll just play a 5/4. Set up the clobber next turn. Yeah, this set feels like an all-timer, though. You know, like a Kaldheim, Ikoria, Neon Dynasty. There have been a lot of good sets lately, honestly. Unselect Twins. Strike Save was pretty good, too. Okay, so we're going to Monstrous Emergence. We have tons of removal spells. It would cost 4 mana to Emergence, so let's just crypt it and then tap it, I guess. Ward 2. They'll probably double block, which is a great exchange for us, so. They only draw a card. Awesome. Wow, that's insane. This might be a good one, folks. What do they mill? Mountain. Sure. No exercise, no Dragonfire, please. If this thing attacks again, it gets bigger. Like, they actually do a thing. It will not, though. Creeping Peeper. Okay. I mean, we're about to Leroy here. Just wreck them. We're going to kill the escort and just draw a bunch of cards. Yeah. No, hold on one second. You need to chill, all right? Target this. Choose this. About to try and draw 3 cards here.
Be in the room where it happens.
Great. Now they can't Dragonfire or whatever, so. Deal damage, draw cards, maintain a blocker. We draw a card. We draw a card. Screaming Nemesis. Hell yeah. Folks. It's over. We're done here. No more. Okay, it was, okay, this is an attack. They're sending the surveillance into my Nemesis. We're gonna block. Sure. Almost platinum 1. Ugh. This is a weird hand. Like, we have a 2-mana removal spell and 2 of our colors, but no green. Have I already qualified for AOD2? Folks, I'm begging. I'm begging, begging, begging. If you're going to type in chat, please don't use acronyms, all right? I know it means Arena Open Day 2, but most of the time I'm like, what? You know, there's so much to think about. All right, please, I'm begging you. No, I did a run earlier. It's on YouTube now. We lost a Heartbreaker at the end, and I got to do Bronze Mythic, so I might do it in bed later, but, so... All right. I'm going to Lucy Keep, I think. We could draw... Without green, we are a lot of our... We actually have 2 Peepers and 2 Analysts. I'm just going to keep. Mad Maid, Reset, thanks so much. Almost back to 1,000 subs. It's a good day. Manifest Dread. More like Manifest Dead.
I'm sorry, Caliber. It was an accident. I was having too much fun.
They mill over Painter's Studio. Well, we've now drawn 2 green cards and no lands. This might be the end of us. Kill that. So there you go. It was a Glassworks. Play Centipede. Yeah, they probably should have mulliganed it.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Oh, no. Oh, all right. Yeah. I mean, like, if we draw lands that aren't green, we still have, like, Machete and stuff, too, but now we're just dead. Okay, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, we should have mulliganed. I just, whatever. Like, kind of talk myself into it, but we definitely should. 100% should have mulliganed. It's not even close. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. We're at 11. Right. They have 6 lands to R2. Yeah. Okay.
It's over. We lost again. Let it go and accept the truth that we is dumb. Dumb as hell.
Might have lost the game anyway, honestly. Like, their draw was really, really good. So, like, okay. That's a bit of a bummer. Also, losing, like, the precipice of a level kind of sucks, but that's fine. All right. 4 and 3. Deck was definitely a mess. Like, we just, like, didn't have enough manifesty stuff. Like, just a kind of a weird, pile or like splashing ticket booth. Like, card quality high, but not really being maximized. Yeah, that's fine. 4-3, whatever. Is what it is. So, more episodes to come, but you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.